Man, Johnny, so we're here to talk a little bit about some Avengers news, man.
Let's go, man. I'm
So,
ready.
last week we talked about them dropping the trailer
Mm-hmm.
for the new Avengers film, Doomsday, during the previews for Avatar,
Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash, right?
Yeah.
And so, come to find out that they're only teasers.
So it's not a trailer.
It's not a full trailer, man. All it is a teaser. And I think each week they will be dropping trailers or teasers for the new. I mean, it's a year away, so
Yeah.
it's expected that they wouldn't have, a full trailer right now. But they're dropping these teasers leading up to. I guess maybe they'll do a full one at some point. But each week, and it's great promotion by Disney for this, man. Because a lot of people are going to the theaters just to see the trailer.
See the trailer.
And some people are angry. I think when they had the screenings for Avatar Fire and Ash, a lot of people were angry because they didn't show the teaser and walked out
Wow.
because they wanted to see the trailer that bad, man. But, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. This is kind of like a spoiler.
Okay.
But really, all it was, I went to see Avatar Fire and Ash, and really all it was like, it was just a teaser saying that Steve Rogers will return to the Avengers. You see this shot of a motorcycle driving down the street, and then it pulls up in front of this house. You see him take a helmet. You see this guy take a helmet off, but you don't see his face yet. He puts the helmet on the bike. He walks into the house, and then you'll see a close-up of him, and he's holding a baby. Steve Rogers is holding a baby, and then it goes to black, and it says Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday across the screen, and that was it.
That was it.
That was the teaser, man.
Man, that's
But
very vague.
It's very vague. But as many fans have suspected for a long time, Chris Evans is coming back for Avengers. Because a long time he was saying that he wasn't going to be coming back, and when they made the announcement for the cast, what was it? Was it earlier this year or last year? Yeah, earlier this year. His name was not mentioned.
That's right.
As being a part of the cast. So now, I'm almost wishing they would have saved it though for the film.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact of even doing it.
Yeah.
Why would you even do it if you're not going to give me more than just that? And then
Marketing 101, man.
Marketing 101.
Here's the thing. They have a huge hill to climb up because we talked about it again before on the show.
Yeah.
That this film has to do well.
Oh, it's gonna have to.
And marketing is gonna be key. And you put it before the largest, one of the largest films ever in Avatar. And that's the only way you can view it because these days we live in a digital world where you can go put it online and everyone can
pop
see
up
it.
right then.
But no, the only way you can watch these teasers is you have to go to the film, see Avatar Fire and Ash.
But it's going to be a different one each time.
Each week,
every week.
There will be there's been rumors of okay, so 1 week is so this week it was Captain America. Next week, I think they're going to do one with Thor. There may be one that's Doctor Doom, related or whatever. I don't know, how many of these they're going to do, four or five.
Wow.
But man, yeah, it's
that's definitely different.
It's great marketing,
It's
man.
definitely great marketing, and I guess sometimes when things are so great, you probably can't wrap your mind around the reason why.
Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah.
So I can see it's working because it's driving people to go to the movie just to see it.
Yes.
Even though some of them are getting mad afterwards.
Yeah.
It's still driving them to the movies to see it.
Because it's not long at all. It's again, when I say it's a teaser, that is all it is. It's not a full trailer, but I'm sure that'll come later.
Yeah.
At a later time. But I mean, again, this film is 1 year away, so I mean, there's no need to blow everything so soon.
That's right.
Just some things you got to hold on to.
Yeah, you just got to hold on to.
Yeah, man. But with that announcement that Steve Rogers is coming back, man. And they went ahead and said it in the film. He has a baby. Him and Peggy Carter have a baby.
Have a baby.
Yeah, because when we last saw Captain America, or Steve Rogers' Captain America, was in Endgame when he took the Infinity Stones back to their designated locations and times, right? But he decided to stay behind himself and build a life with Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
And so now we see that, he has a baby with Peggy, and it's been rumored that where Endgame leaves off, Avengers Doomsday is gonna pick up
It's gonna pick
right
up.
behind this film, like with that last shot of Steve Rogers and Peggy in that house dancing together.
Oh wow.
So that it's been rumored that that's how Avengers
Doomsday.
Doomsday picks up. It
Okay.
starts that way. So what do you think about that? What do you think is gonna happen, man? And
Man,
how this all ties together?
I really don't know because everything has been real tight around this project.
Yes.
And so I really don't know. And I think the reason being everything's been so tight is because, like you said earlier, they have a huge hill to climb.
Yes.
That they have to bring that audience back. Now, people are going to go watch the movie just because, but, you know, are they going to enjoy it? Is the film going to make the money that they need? And I don't know what to expect in this movie.
Man, well,
I really don't.
One thing I can say, man, they did a great job in bringing back the Russo brothers, who directed some of the best Marvel projects ever.
Yes.
When you talk about Captain America: Civil War, when you talk about Captain America: Winter Soldier, which is one of the
Winter
top
Soldier
rated,
is one of the top rated ones. Man.
yeah, not just top rated Marvel films, but top rated comic book films ever.
Yes.
Period. But then they did Infinity War and Endgame, man. And when you talk about having to balance having such a stacked cast, and I mean, and being able to tell that story the way they did, man, I thought they did a great job.
Yeah.
Now their work outside of Marvel and outside of working with Kevin Feige hasn't been quite as successful, but I think them coming back and them working together with Marvel and Kevin Feige, man, I'm looking forward to it. You know, the only one grievance that I had with the Russo brothers in terms of Infinity War and Endgame was the tragic way they handled the Hulk, man.
Come on. Tragic.
Tragic. Just
Tragic.
tragic, you know. But I digress.
Okay.
I digress.
Okay.
But nah, man, you know, and also Tom Hiddleston's Loki is coming back.
Yes, I did hear about Loki coming back. Yes.
And you know, the last time we saw and the crazy thing about it is like all these different teams working together. Like so the return of the X-Men, the original X-Men are coming back.
And we mentioned that
We did.
in the last episode. We mentioned that in the last episode. So but again, with all these different teams coming back, you know, and like I said last episode, man, I think it's gonna be to where or I want to see some type of conflict between these teams and who's gonna be the one to kind of like, I guess, spearhead it all.
Yeah.
You know, what team is going to be the leader team?
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that type of energy. And with Loki being there, I can bet there's probably going to be some of that type of energy in this film. But
Well, he's been rumored to be on the Avengers side with Thor and Anthony Mackie's Captain America.
okay.
So there's that, and then of course you have the Thunderbolts or New Avengers as they call themselves.
They should have stayed at home.
And come on, man, stall them out, Debo.
Man, they
Come
should've
on,
stayed
stall
at
them
home.
out. Stall them out, man.
They all getting coal in their stocking.
Come on, man. Hey, but what? And then you have the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
And Reed Richards is seen as being the smartest man in this universe. You know, a role that Tony Stark, I believe, once held. So it'll be interesting to see, like, is Reed gonna lead the team? Is Doctor Strange gonna lead the team? There's been no mention of Bruce Banner being, you know, with them. So we don't even know if he's gonna be in the film or not. But you know, all of these are questions that you know will be answered, I guess, in next year.
Next year, man. Yeah.
Next year. It's
Gotta
crazy
wait.
to think about, man. But Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, man. Like, what do you think about that, man?
I mean,
Especially after playing Tony, he's been Tony
after
Stark
being Tony Stark,
and Iron Man for all these years, but now he's playing the guy, the villain.
the villain. I mean,
And what do you expect from Doctor Doom, especially following Thanos? And then remember what happened with Kang the Conqueror.
So, as I said before, I feel that even if Kane comes back, it's gonna have to be to where he's definitely gonna have to prove himself. But we're talking about Dr. Doom. So with this character, man, and they've been setting it up for the longest. They just even though you know Dr. Doom is gonna be in this movie, they really started talking about the things that they had been showing in previous films.
Yes.
That you know that's leading up to this revelation of Tony Stark being Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be to where I think that revelation to the rest of the Avengers and all the other different teams of Avengers is going to be a real shock to them, man. And Tony Stark's character as Doctor Doom, I don't know.
But see,
They're gonna-
but it's not Tony. It's Victor.
It's Victor Von Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
with Tony Stark. In their eyes, Tony Stark's face.
Yeah, with Tony Stark's face.
And I do wonder, like, this is what I'm wondering about, like, how, like, and I know it's the multiverse, and there's all these different things that can happen in the multiverse, but like, why Tony Stark's face? I think one of the questions they're gonna have to answer, like, why Tony Stark's face, and like, how are they gonna see him?
And it's gonna be hard for them because they're gonna want to stop Victor Von Doom, but seeing Tony Stark's face, it's gonna be some conflict in the way they fight him.
Right.
It's definitely gonna be that. So
I can see that.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's like you say, we got a whole year to sit here and ponder these questions. And
well, what do you think about the return of Steve Rogers? Because now in the teaser, it didn't say Captain America. It
just
specifically said
Rogers.
Steve Rogers. It did not say Captain America.
I don't know. Well, maybe, only thing I can take from that is he's coming back, but they're going to need him to be Captain America, but he's going to choose his family.
But they have a Captain America.
They have a Captain America.
And Sam Wilson.
Yeah. But I think it's going to take everybody. It's going to take everybody with those abilities to be able to fight Doom, even the Thunderbolts. It's going to take them as well.
The Sentry was tough, though, man.
Yeah, but hey.
The Sentry was tough. They said he was more powerful than all the Avengers put together. But
I don't see it. But okay. Okay.
Hey,
I walked out of the movie, man. I walked out of the movie, dude. I'm telling you, I've told y'all before. Go back. It didn't change. Look at that episode.
We never did a two snaps on it.
Yeah, we didn't.
It wasn't a bad.
But when I told you, I was sitting there watching, I was like, I think it's time for me to go home.
Hey, it's all subjective.
I got up and I left, man.
It is all subjective.
Yes, it is.
And that's the beauty of film, man.
Yes, it is. That's the beauty of film.
That is, man. But look, what do you guys think, man? What do you think the role that Steve Rogers is going to play in the next Avengers Doomsday? Are you looking forward to it? It's a year away, man. So it's a lot more details to come out about this film, man.
Yeah, man.
But hey, leave us your thoughts, man.
Oh, yeah.